Bueno. Estamos aquí al lado de Vasco. Vamos a ir ya a descubrir qué ha pasado con Constantine, que es de lo último que nos queda. Bonita ciudad. La verdad que así se aprecia. Más guay. Me gusta cómo se veía, Hombre, es mejorable, pero se ve muy chulo. La capa esta me ha dado. Bueno. Vamos a buscar a los bandidos estos que tienen preso a nuestro primo tocapelotas. Y aquí el malicor está afectando, pero de forma increíble,
Mic off.
That vulture of a tavern master was right.
Mic on.
It is
Ay,
Constantine's voice.
Constantine.
It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to
Y
scratch
tú les
you.
llamas bruto.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
O liarnos a hostias. Por aquí no veo por dónde pueda entrar. Tendré que buscar la entrada.
It's blocked.
Papi. Hombre, pues en sigilo, rompiendo la puerta así. Vale, vamos a ir en sigilo, chavales. Que no nos encuentren. Yo tengo que meterme en el papel. Que si no ya sabéis que no soy bueno en sigilo. Detención.
This
Vale.
man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all... To my house!
Yo no soy sigiloso, joder. Revienta, Kurt. Ay, a mí el sigilo a mí. Kurt, con esto te lo pasas mejor, ¿no? Pero si no, te voy a tener que robar y yo no sé robar tampoco, o sea que... He hecho una muerte sigilosa. Entonces, eso ya para mí es mucho. Total, que no tenía ni que haber salido aquí porque por lo que veo tenía que haber seguido subiendo para arriba. Pero bueno, ya está. Ahora vamos. Tenemos no sé qué llave. Tic, 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 tic. ¿Me puedo sacar unas manzanitas? Eso sí. Seguro que me dejo algo, pero bueno. Llave. Tengo 100.000 llaves ya, 3 he cogido. O sea que algún cofre o algo tiene que haber. O sea que Constantine te vas a esperar. Ya que nos haces perder todo el tiempo, pues te vas a joder un rato, oye. Vamos a buscar todo total. Ya hemos matado a 4, o sea que la liada está hecha. Pero bueno, como nos vamos en barco, nada más terminar esto. No necesitaba llave pasto. ¡Mierda! ¡He liberado a Constantine!
Has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more
Caer un par de
important
hostias,
things
Constantine.
to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Tonto.
Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treat me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Exacto.
Really now? What a
Y solo había
shame.
4.
I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
A ver, chaval. Hay que ponerte elegante, es que si no me das con unas pintas que para qué. Sombrero a la moda. Sombrero a la moda está mejor, ¿no? Y patas, Zoren, botas flexibles, no. Botas ya tiene bien. Y arma, pues vas con el estoque y haber estudiado, chaval. O sea. ¡Hala! Vámonos de aquí. Pa' 4 tíos de mierda que había. Tanta preocupación. La abrimos para que luego, por si acaso, quién sabe, igual volvemos aquí para atravesarla. Tomamos por culo, puertas a mí. Está guay porque no suben y de repente van a aparecer aquí. Ah, sí, lo está subiendo. No, pensaba que no subían, mira, cayendo bocas. Entonces, Missions. ¿Esto lo puedo hacer ahora? ¿Y si no hubiéramos liberado a Constantine, qué habría pasado? Y no sé qué he marcado, pero bueno. Bueno, pues vamos a ver qué nos dicen ya. Bueno, esto ya zarpamos, así que lo siguiente será ya la preciosa isla que nos espera. Espero que sea bueno. Chula, haya bichos guays. No, este puesto más presentable, no te puedes quejar. Hola, señor. Cardenal
Good day,
Antonio.
Excellency.
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
Hombre, eso es superimportante.
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Por supuesto,
The Mother
brillo y
Cardinal
panache.
Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
¿Por
Really?
qué?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Paso de preguntar a este tío.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Por supuesto. Todo recto. Si este me deja. Entonces empecé. Cabrona, quita. Dios, esto no para, ¿eh? Hola.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Sangre.
Sire, I'm... Greetings, Your Excellency.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
No.
What will be your official title on Tier Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous.
Consejero.
I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations.
Maravilloso.
I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Bueno, me está rayando, ¿eh? Uf. Vale, la encuentro ahora. Encuentra... Vale, a ver si no me equivoco y le hablo sobre los contrabandistas. ¿Qué pasa, loco?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I paid no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses.
Ay, por eso
May I
tengo...
ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Vale.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Me gusta el nombre, los nautas. Por suerte aquí había logrado entrar.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler.
I am a smuggler.
But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nords get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Vale, pues al almacén este. Podría entrar por aquí. Como ya los había matado antes. No sé si me valdrá, ¿eh? Quita. Esto no me vale. La putada es... Si paso por aquí...
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Intuición.
Can't you make an exception?
No. Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Hombre. No, 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 espérate. Coño, tío, No hay problema en subir, ahora hay que lotear primero, joder, es que si no vas a durar mucho en la isla, Claro, ya chaval. Ahora sí. No. Se había quedado bug, tío, se había quedado bug. Uf, qué susto me ha dado. Vale, por aquí puedo pasar. Estos son tan retrasados que no van a valer a 3 personas pasar así. A ver, en total son 2, he matado 4 o 6 antes, o sea...
Damnation, we've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor! Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias. The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Puede ser.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, no. We have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Bueno, pues vamos a hablar. Anakin. Ay, no, te puedes hacer daño. Cualquier cosa. A robar. A robar. A los nautas. A robar. Titirín. Titirín. Mira las estrellas, anda. No seas pesado. Que cuando os ponéis pesados sois muy pesados. Mira la cucu, que bien está. Mira la cucu, está dormida y tú ahora haciendo el mal. No son horas de hacer el mal, Que estoy en una misión importante. A ti te da... ¡Ah! Te da exactamente lo mismo. Y esos dos demonios. No, ahora se pone a cantar. Es que... Mira, mira. Estaba Cucu tranquila. La has jodido. Ya está, ya está. Gracias, te faltaba banda sonora al juego. Oh, vosotros no lo veis, pero tengo a Anakin cantando a Cucu y Cucu está pasando el hombro derecho y izquierda. Y el otro lo mismo, pero por detrás, por la espalda del cuello, siguiéndola. Y está... Nada, adiós, Cucu. Ha sido un placer tenerte. Pero ya sabemos lo pesado que se pone este. Pesado. Hola.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Ay, este es el con el que no me llevo bien.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Bueno.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart,
Greenwood.
It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Las armas. Mira, estos me están dando... Llevan aquí dando vueltas. Vale, vamos donde la han bajado. A ver qué nos dicen. Pasamos. Hola, señor.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Porque los he ayudado, es que... ¿Qué hago? ¿Le cuento la verdad?
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you
Hay que
saying?
ser sincero.
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Ptolemy.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Ptolemy. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sade.
A callar.
That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Sí, sí. Trasladarme menos uno, mira, me da igual. Adiós.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Adiós, que te den.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Cállate. Bueno, pues ya está. Ahora ya nos queda partir hasta al sitio que nos toque. Bueno, tengo habilidades en sí para aprender. ¿Puedo seguir mejorando esto? Esto no me lo deja. Impacto desequilibrante, pum, todo. Proyectiles ligeros. Y así logro esto. Atributos. Estaría interesante poder mental para hacer más daño o tener más maná. Porque estos sí que estarían bien para luego, pero bueno. Va a ser con voluntad. Tengo cositas. Cuidado que aquí voy acumulando peso, Parece que no, pero... no me gusta nada esto de que se quede aquí. Es que me da toque, pero eso sí. La gran salida, secundarias, bueno. Contratos. Constantine Tourse. Hombre, así mola más que con el que lo he puesto yo, pero... Teleme, alianza del puente. Estos los de Caigmal. A Kurt bien, vale. Mercaderes, Cursillón. Vale, eso en sí son cosillas. Esto realmente acabo el capítulo, pero como soy tan random, pues debería estar viéndolo fuera para no rayar, pero bueno, esto es todo. Nos vemos, hasta pronto, adiós.